Title: The Treasure Box for Detective Camp by Sarah. This is where I introduce Mario's delicious chocolate chip cookies. Mario is the cook at Detective Camp. He makes their meals for the children. When the children pass by the kitchen, he let each and every one of them try one of his delicious chocolate chip cookies. This is where I introduce Mademoiselle Mousie's special ring she got from her mother. Mademoiselle Mousie is a girl that cleans paintings for other people and paints beautiful pictures. Mademoiselle Mousie lost her special ring, and she didn't know where it was. So Ruth Rose is a girl at Detective Camp. She looked in her cabin and her mattress was a little bit sideways. She looked what was beside the mattress. There was Mademoiselle Mousie's ring. So Ruth Rose returned the ring in her painting room, and when Mademoiselle Mousie saw that her ring was there, she said that she might have not seen it there, but Ruth Rose actually put it there. This is where I introduce the Shade Lake Monster. One evening at Detective Camp, the children and the counselors were sitting around the fire pit. One of the counselors told them a story about the Shade Lake Monster that lived right next to them in a lake. And she was telling them a story about each July, the Shade Lake Monster would take one person off land into the lake, and so they couldn't breathe, so they couldn't get up. And one of the counselors made a sound in the water, and all the children ran because it was in July, and each July the Shade Lake Monster takes a person off land. So they all ran into their cabins, and Dink looked out of the window, and he seen all the counselors around the fire pit laughing. This is where I introduce my mystery map. This map is something that the children are looking for and to follow a treasure, and Dink and Josh and Ruth Rose find it. And once I know any more, I'll let you know. This is where I introduce my liquid gold. It is made out of tissue. The tissue represents other gold pieces. It was also used to hold up my 4 important pieces from the book, Detective Camp. This is where I introduce my treasure box from the inside. Inside is the cookies that Mario makes, his delicious chocolate chip cookies, and that he gives the children when they pass by. And next beside it is the ring that Mademoiselle Mousie lost, that her mother gave for her, and Ruth Rose found it. Next beside that is the Shade Lake Monster who takes people off land and brings them underwater and so they can't breathe. And lastly, I have the map, the special map to go find some treasure. And I'll tell you more once I know more.